Hello and welcome to another episode of The Naked Turner. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a piece of this western red cedar that a friend of mine just gifted to me yesterday. I'm going to try to turn a small platter-ish bowl vessel for him as he's moving out of state, and I thought this would be a nice housewarming gift for him. A piece of wood that came from him and now heading back to him in a new form. Okay, so here's this piece of red cedar, and it's a really nice piece, very straight, clear, old growth grain. So I figured I would take this piece from him because it was potentially heading toward a dumpster near you if he couldn't find someone to take it. So I took this piece and I'm going to try to turn it into something. It is 11.5 inches across, or 11 3/8 inches across, by almost 1.5 inches thick. It's, I think, just a tiny bit under 1.5 inches. So I'm going to try to keep as much of this as possible and turn it into something nice to gift to my friend who's headed off to another state. Surface ring. Almost surfaced. Actually, this part's surfaced. So creating a mortise. Okay, let me take this off. Alright, so I did some texturing. I did some texturing on the bottom of this. Did some shellac sealing on a little bit, just as a sanding sealer on everything. Then I got rid of most of the shellac out here with another real very subtle shear scraping action to get rid of the 3 layers of shellac that I had put. It's like a thin down sealing shellac where it's 50% alcohol, 50% shellac, and that penetrates deep into the wood. Just because this western red cedar is so soft, I want to kind of stabilize it a little, otherwise it's very difficult to get a good finish on. So anyway, I'm sanding down right now to 320, and then I will probably start applying some oil. I did a little bit of burning down here just to give this bottom piece a little more interest, and once I'm done, you won't see all this white in here. I'm going to get rid of all that, by re-oiling and brushing out all those little crevices and stuff like that. Um, and then I'm going to just apply an oil finish to this, I think. I don't want to do any kind of hard finish on it other than maybe a walnut oil, which will harden naturally. So anyway, there you go. I'm at that stage of it. Like I said, I'm going to do a little more sanding, and then I'll flip it around and do some hollowing on the inside. Alright, so I'm getting ready to put a little bit of Yorkshire grit on the whole thing now. Wipe it all down real nicely, and then do just an oil rub finish on it. Alright, excuse me. Alright, so here's the bottom. Yorkshire grit's been buffed off, and oil coat has been applied, and it's looking really nice. It's got some pretty contrasting color of dark and light. I did a little burning there, as you can see, just to kind of make that spot a little bit harder and get the wood ready for finishing. And I think it turned out pretty good. It gave it kind of a little bit of an antique-y look on that bottom area that might have been sitting around rubbing on something for a long time. So almost an heirloom look to it, and it's brand new. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of this because I'm running low on memory, but I will try to show you some of this right now. And safety gear. I happen to have a little bit of an allergy to cedar, so I wear full respiration. Okay, so I'm going to do some more of that type of hollowing, and then what I'll do is put some finish on it, sand it obviously, put some finish on it, and show you guys the finished results. Thank you so much for watching another episode of The Naked Turner. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and share. If you're a subscriber already, I really want to thank you for your continued support for my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please take the time to click subscribe now. Safe turning.